Hello and welcome to Love Laura Tarot. If you are a returning viewer, it's nice to see you again. Welcome back. And if you're a new viewer, welcome. Okay, so today's reading I've got for you is a pick a card reading. And the pick a card reading I've got today is what's happening next in your finances and your business. So, the whole business and finance sort of sector. Of course, I am not an expert. I am just a tarot reader. Please get expert advice and please seek any sort of like financial guidance or anything to do with that. Like I said, I'm not an expert. This is just an intuitive tarot practice. Okay, without further ado, pile number one, I have got the Page of Swords for you. Pile number two, I've got the Knight of Wands. And pile number three, I've got the Two of Wands. So pick whichever pile you're most drawn to and we'll see what we've got for what's coming next in your business and finance sector. Okay, welcome, pile number two. If you picked the Page of Swords, this is your pile. Welcome to your reading. So, as I said in the intro, today we're doing a finance and business sort of reading. So, this is the card you picked. It is the Page of Swords. So, you can see we've got the astrological symbols up here, the planetary symbols in the other corner. And it's quite a nice card. I like it. I'm trying to show you the gilding on it. I like these. I did a deck review video of these, so take a look at the deck review video. There you go. So that's your card today. Let me make sure you're focused in. Okay, there we go. So, already from the Page of Swords, I can see that it's representing a lot of new ideas, new energy, very passionate, sort of like go for it energy. It's someone who is trying to like educate themselves. They've got they want to learn a lot more. It's about sort of like studying, so it could be like going back to school for something. It's sharpening your mind. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking at the minute. So either at the moment you are looking to go back to school to educate yourself on something, maybe some sort of like marketing skills or business skills or legal skills, something you're going back to school for, or you've just been infused some passionate energy over a new business idea you're going after. And then we move on to the two other tarot cards I've got. Today's spread is all tarot. I've pre-shuffled it so we don't have to waste time shuffling. We'll dive straight into the reading. Okay, so the two other tarot cards we've got the Chariot and we've got the Knight of Wands. Both of these cards are representing forward energy. As you can see in the pictures, both of them are horses that are running straight towards their goals. You have a lot of energy towards whatever this new project or idea, or like if it's a new business idea, you are going fully for it. If it's a new like studying, you want to go and study something, maybe at university or college or a course or something, you're going full after it. You're being courageous. You are taking all this willpower and determination and just going for this new goal in your business or finance areas. So the three cards I pulled in the original tarot for you, I've got the Six of Cups, Temperance, and the Devil. So what I'm thinking is, especially the Six of Cups, I think you're looking back on it's like a card to me all about nostalgia and sentimentality and good memories. And in this case, we got it in the upright position. So I think you're looking back on your past and seeing how you achieved things in your past in terms of like business and career and like finances. And you're realizing you got through past events, you got through past like financial and business troubles. Maybe you previously went to university to study. You've done all this in the past and it worked out well. And you can now use these past memories and like fond memories of how things worked out in the end to bring them towards into your future. And then we've got Temperance. So with the Temperance card, that's all about harmony. It's about harmonizing things and sort of like reining in that, like almost that passionate spirit we're talking about here, reining it in a bit and making sure you don't overexert yourself, like putting too much energy at the start of this new business or new study or something. Don't throw all your energy in at once. And it kind of ties into this card as well about the devil. The devil card is all about like obsession and being bound to some sort of like situation or person and feeling like there are loads of obstacles and everything, all your options are narrowing. I think this is more towards you need to harmonize your energy. Don't let yourself get obsessed over this new business or studying idea. Otherwise, it will drain you very quickly and you're going to run out of energy very quickly. So, yeah, I think in terms of your next business, finances and business advice here, I'd say whatever you're going for, whether it's a new business idea that you're passionate about or a new line of study that you're passionate about, go after it. Use your like courage, use your willpower to keep it, like determination to keep yourself going with it. But don't let yourself get drained and don't let yourself be drawn back by these happy nostalgic memories. And yeah, just temper all this energy you've got so that you're able to give yourself like a lot, like a consistent amount of effort throughout, not too much at the beginning, so by the end of the term or by the end of the year, or wherever you are in this, like towards the end of it, you're not lagging and you're not feeling exhausted. Try not to get obsessed over things. Try not to let it control you. Draw harmony between it. Okay, part number 1. I hope that's some good advice for you in terms of finance and businesses. If you like this video, please like it. If you want to see any more of these readings, please comment down below, because I'm never really sure if popular the ones are the finance and business ones, or if you want to even hear this. So comment down below if you enjoyed this reading and I'll do some more of them. And yeah, subscribe and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye. Hello and welcome, pile number 2. If you picked the Knight of Wands, this is your pile. Welcome. So I already explained we're going to be talking about finance and business here today. So here's your card, a zoomed in version. You've got the Knight of Wands. I love this card. Shows all the passion of the Wands Knight in its full glory. Let me put that there so we can see the rest of the cards. So as I did in my previous love picky card reading, today I've already pre-shuffled everything, so it's all here ready for you, so we can discuss it straight away without having to worry about shuffling or the time waste on that. I can get straight into it with you. So let's dive in. Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands card itself talks about new ideas and inspiration and creativity. It's talking about being excited for new plans you're making. It's like you found this idea or this file, like something you really love, and you're now so excited about it because it's something you really are like passionate about. The problem with the Knight of Wands is it gives you the tendency to rush in. You haven't made any plans, you haven't looked at the big picture, and you are just going to rush into it. And yeah, that could be an issue here, but not always an issue, because Knight of Wands is it's good to have a passion for this new business idea or this new financial idea, whatever it is. You've got a good passionate fire for it. These are the other 2 tarot cards I pulled. We've got the Tower and we've got the 9 of Cups. 2 very different cups. I think whatever this new idea is you've got, it's gonna change everything. It's gonna be a very quick, sudden change. It's gonna like upheave your whole life. It's gonna destroy all these old foundations you've laid. Maybe this is what gave you the idea. Like, if we're looking at it like this way, maybe something disastrous has happened in your life. Maybe you've lost someone, maybe you've lost your job, and you've taken this new idea that you are truly passionate about, and it's like a dream come true. It's everything you could have wanted for in a career. It's just like the 9 of Cups is like the genie with the wish, is like anything you want, you can have it. And it's sort of like, yeah, it's everything you could have dreamed of. And I think in finance and business, that's just maybe this sudden change, like job loss, like maybe you've lost someone in your life, some sort of disastrous event has occurred. And out of this chaos, you've managed to pull something you really enjoy doing with your life and turn it into a career or a business idea. Okay, and then we've got the tarot I've pulled down here. We've got the Knight of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. So as then I think this is again talking about this position here that's previously happened. I think you've received some bad news. So this could be, like I said, someone has died, you've lost a job, something like that. And whatever this sort of like stressful situation that's happened, this aggressive sort of like awful situation has ended something. It is over. There is no returning to it. It's almost like that part of your life now is completely done. There's no way to redeem it. That's sort of like very Tower-esque. It's done. It's over, and that's what's happened. Good thing is, it does signify the start of a new cycle. It's a like this. I do feel like you've lost your job. It's a very like clean, sharp break having these here. I think someone's come along with the bad news. You've lost your job. You're being made redundant. It's ended whatever previously career-wise you were doing, to the point where there is, like I said, it is dead in the water. There's nothing to do to fix it. It's very Tower moment-esque, but that has led you to this wish fulfillment and this sort of Two of Cups situation. Now, Two of Cups in this career situation to me means like you've gone into business with someone. It's you've now managed to find someone to do this dream idea with, something you're very passionate about, and it's going well. Let's see if I can get you another card. Let's get, even the bottom of the deck on the other tarot deck I use is the Two of Cups. So whatever it is, it's some sort of like union you've made with someone, like a business partnership, some sort of connection, and you are, from that, you've got this new business idea. Okay, let me get another tarot card, see if we can pull something extra for you. My pile number 2's getting the extra stuff today. So whatever has happened, this old situation is unredeemable, and you've got this new business partnership to come forward. Let's see. Have we got another card for pile 2 for what's happening in the future? Let's have a look. Pile 2. Yeah, it's a good news about money. It's going to be a very prosperous sort of relationship, this union here, this sort of partnership. So I'd say your finance and business prospects are on the up, especially if you've just lost your job. So find something, if this has happened, find something you're passionate about and turn it into a business, turn it into a career, something you're really going to love, something that makes you, that you wake up in the morning and you're just like, oh, thank God I'm doing this as a job now. Okay, pile number 2. I hope that's giving you some guidance. And of course, life is like that. You have these endings so that these brand new, amazing beginnings can happen. So keep working at it. And if you like this video, like the video, let me know down in the comments below if you do enjoy these sort of readings. And I can do more finance, business, sort of life readings. Or if you enjoy the love readings, let me know. So yeah, comment down below, like, subscribe, and I will see you again very soon, hopefully. So thank you for watching, and I hope this gave you some guidance. Bye bye. Hello and welcome to my pile number 3s, my last but definitely not least pile. So if you chose the Two of Wands, welcome to your reading. This is your finance and business sort of like star reading for you today. So hello. Right, let's take a look at your card close up. There we go. So this is your card. The Two of Wands. Brilliant. Okay, let's put that down here so we can check out all the other cards. So as I explained in the earlier 2 piles, today I've decided to shuffle everything beforehand so that we don't have to waste any time to shuffling. We can go straight in with the chatting about the cards and getting the messages you need to know right now in terms of your finance and business advice. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is all about making decisions. It's you have a choice, and you're looking at all the different options that are available to you right now. It's, thinking to yourself, do I stick with what I know, what's familiar, or do I take a risk, go out of my comfort zone and choose something else? It's moving any ideas you've got out of your brain and into the planning stage, working out what long-term goals you've got and how to make them successful. That's what we've got right here. So I think in terms of finance and business, you're now looking at some options you've got available to you about whether you should take a risk or stick with what you know. I can see if you've got the Nine of Wands come up twice, and I think this is really stressing you out. You are having sleepless nights over this, you're very worried, and it's not doing you any good. So whatever this new decision you're making, you should make it soon so you can just go with the decision you've made and get your sleep back, because this is not good for you. Being anxious, sleepless nights is not good for you. Overthinking and all that is not good for you health-wise. And it's not going to let you make a right decision. You're making the decisions out of fear. Okay, so we've kind of dealt with this card already and this card. So let's move on to this card here. So I pulled out the High Priestess came up for you here. Now, I think whatever the decision is you've got to make, I think this card has showed up to say you need to trust your intuition. You need to trust your, like, go with it in yourself and trust your, whatever your heart is saying, whatever your brain is also saying, whatever your intuition is saying on this whole situation, this decision you've got to make, follow that. And to have the two pentacle cards to come up to sort of flank this, I think it's something very sort of like money conscious here you're worried about. And I think, yeah, you're going to make the right decision, because whatever decision you decide on is right, and I think it will resolve any financial issues you've got, whatever the decision is you've made, and it will steady everything out. You'll be able to help those around you once you've made this decision. And yeah, maybe you do go into a business partnership with someone. It's something where someone is helping you. Maybe you go into some sort of like, yeah, some sort of shared responsibility over something. I think and I think you need to speak to someone who isn't a woman in your life, who has some sort of like financial or business experience, because they're going to give you some good advice on this. I think that's who you need to speak to. Someone who understands money and respects money and knows a bit about finances and business. Is someone like that. Yeah, maybe it's your manager, like in some situation, some sort of manager. Yeah. I think you should get some proper advice from this person, and they will be able to help you. Because I think it's going to be, this situation is something you need to resolve now, because it's only going to drag on a bit. Let me see if I can get more cards of advice for you, because I feel that's very not much advice there for you today. Let's go look. Okay, what was that? That was the 10 of Wands. Do you want to take it? We'll have it that way. So we'll take the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I think you've been doing a lot of work to get to the position you're in, and I think it will take a lot of work to get to the position you want to be in, but it's going to be worth it. I think that's what you need to keep in mind about, is all this hard work you've already put in place and the hard work you've got to like bring in. I think a lot of new responsibilities are going to come your way, and yeah, you need to decide if you're willing to keep carrying all these responsibilities, and if you want to get help from people, because you are letting this completely stress you out. Definitely speak to some sort of manager, some sort of like female energy or woman who can give you advice on this, because you need it. You need to make whatever decision is, and you need to trust your intuition. At the end of the day, it's all down to you to make this decision, but it will ultimately reduce your stress levels and help you get better sleep. Okay, pile number 3. I really hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope it gave you some help. But yeah, this situation will get resolved if you just get that advice, listen to it in a voice. And yeah, I think this is more about advice, this card here. Get some advice from someone, especially this Queen of Pentacles person. Get some advice from them to work out whether these new responsibilities are worth taking on, or if these new responsibilities are something you want to continue carrying, because sleepless nights is not something you want to be dealing with. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like you're being very isolated at the minute. You're keeping these problems all to yourself. Get some advice. Speak to someone. Speak to someone who's in the position you want to be in. Not someone who's like has no idea what they're talking about. You need advice from someone who knows what they're talking about in terms of finance and business, and you will get the right advice. It will feel right to you. You'll trust your intuition and make this right decision for yourself. Okay, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like the video if you like the video. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more finance business videos like this, and I'd be more than willing to do them. And subscribe if you like this sort of videos, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.